creamy sausage penne. Got garlic powder, red pepper flakes, sweet Italian sausage, 5 ounces of baby spinach, the penne. The cheese that I get is in the specialty cheese department. It's near the deli. Only because it melts easier. It has the ones that are graded in, like, say, where like the dairy is, that has stuff that in it that makes it not I think it's baking soda or something, so the cheese don't stick. It makes it not melt as well. And heavy whipping cream, 16 ounces, a pint. That's what it is, 2 cups. And you can get the recipe on my saltymarshmallow.com. Okay, so I got the water boiling. I'm gonna show you what's next. So, to make it in a ground form, I just lightly cut the top of the skin off, and then, or the casing. Take out the sausage and make it into ground. You're gonna have to chop it up real good to make it. They're a little sticky. Sometimes you can buy the ground in a roll. It's like Jimmy Dean's in the breakfast part where the scrapple is, but they didn't have any. And this is also good, a good way. So, it takes up a lot of arm power. Get it all in the ground formation. Like a crumble. It takes some time. It's gonna take about 10 minutes to get this all cooked and ground it up. That's about after 5 minutes of chopping it up. I'm just continue in until I get it well done. No pink. Should have done this.
What's that?
I'm making a video for the kids. You can tell it's browning nicely. Spread it all out evenly. Water's boiling. Drained it. I turned the heat to low. I put it back in the pan. I turned the heat to low. Now I'm going to add the cream. I would say low to medium. You don't want it to curdle though. So, my stove, I put it on the smaller burner, so I'm gonna put it on medium. Okay, and then we'll put all the spinach on top evenly. And we're gonna let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. The spinach is gonna reduce, it's gonna get real, it's gonna shrink, and you'll know when it's ready. I like to make sure it's real soft. So now would be a good time to put the noodles in. I don't like to fuss with this and the noodles because I feel like we always have a lot going on. It's boiled, salted, very well salted water. You want it to taste like sea salt from the ocean. Give it a stir for like a minute so it doesn't stick. Bring it back to a boil and cook. Well, on the directions on your this one is I like it a little more done than al dente, so al dente firm to the bite is 11 minutes. I like to do it about 12, 13. The spinach is starting to wilt now. Now it's pretty well wilted. It's a little more, it's a little firm, so I'm just gonna stir it. Because I don't want it to be any kind of firm. I want it to not have any texture. Just this is how I do it. The recipe is a little different, maybe. It says to put the cheese in with the pasta. I'm like, no, I like it like this. Okay, so now I'll put the cheese in. The whole bag. It costs for a little less, but I tried this and it was so good. And you don't need any extra salt because the Parmesan already has a lot of salt. A teaspoon of garlic. Some hot pepper flakes. That's good. Not too much. I can't have a teaspoon. Lower it a little more because of cheese. And in between I'm stirring. It melts really nice, this cheese. It's so good. It's not overpowering with salt. It's not stringy like you would if it was grated from, the dairy aisle. It would be so stringy and it wouldn't melt well. It wouldn't turn out right. But it coats the noodles so nice. To melt a little more. That's really, it's pretty melted. Just stir it a little more, like a minute more. Stir the pasta. Give it one more good stir. And when the pasta's done, I'll drain it and I'll put this stuff in. So it's been going for 10 minutes. You can drain it, let it cool, and then taste the noodle. See if it's where you like it. Done at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna add an extra minute. So we're going on 13 minutes. Cancel off. Okay, so I drained the noodles. I gave it some really good shakes because that helps get all the water out of the penne because they lay on their side. So you want to give them some shakes to get them drained. And I put the pan with the cheese and with the cheese, spinach, and the frying pan I put in running hot water just so the cheese doesn't dry up and it's harder to get off when you want to clean it. Just a tip for my kids. And that's that. Give it some good stirs and it's ready to serve. Break it up real nice. Okay.